All right, guys. So if you sell multiple products with different price ranges that solve the same thing, right? So like a higher end and then a more of a mid tier or maybe even a lower tier as well. There's actually a strategy you can use where you get people to say no, right? And also you get them a price drop without ever leaving your dominion, right? Your sale, your program. And what I see a lot of sales reps do is they accidentally build up something that is exactly what the customer is looking for in terms of price. So the customer says, I want something cheap. They only build up the cheap option. Build up what they love, even if you know it's the high end item first, show them that, do a whole price presentation around that. And then if they don't buy, you can pivot to another one. And then if you have even a backup past that, you can pivot to the third one, right? And what you're doing is you're doing a couple things. First, people typically have a gut reaction to say no. So you're giving them the chance to say no without losing the sale. Not just are they saying no once, maybe twice. I mean, the more options you give them, the more they can say no and eventually come to a yes, right? The last thing with this too is your built-in price drop, right? So let's say they absolutely love one, but you built up a secondary just in case, and then the original price is what they're getting conditioned as. So you do the whole price presentation at that original price, and you go through the different drops, and then you go to the other product, go through those drops, right? So it's tiering the prices a lot more rather than 3 price drops or whatever your company does. You're now looking at 6. Does that make sense? And if you go from the highest to the lowest, I mean, you could be looking at 9, right? So point being is these are both ways to keep people within what you're doing, within your sale, your process, and actually get them to be customers with providing them the chance to say no tons of times and providing them plenty of options when it comes to price.